today's stream, I carried on with the Techno Memorial Project, which is basically destroying an entire desert. I know it's only an hour, but it was still fun nonetheless. So if you want to check this out live, go into the description and hit subscribe. But how superstitious is everyone else in chat? Because I've had some dreams in the past where, you know, they've come true. And I've had a couple of dreams recently. One, like, I had one where one of my best friends died. And so I was just like, ah, no! Then I had another one where I was just like, I had two actually about the same person. And we were just hanging out. And that was the entire dream. Do I seriously have to go into the net? No, I don't want to. I don't want to. I don't want to go to the end. Don't make me go to the end. No. I don't want to go to the end. No. You. Ba-da-da-da-da-la-la-la. Also, there might be a little bit of a thing. Don't know about superstitions, but my dreams recently was so fucking parasocial. Oh my god. Wait. What parasocial dreams have you had? I've had a couple of parasocial dreams. I had one where I got invited to MCC. Well, no. I remember it so, like, clearly. So I had a dream about joining MCC. But it was such a weird dream, and the way I got in was so weird. So basically, I went from a meet and greet of DanceDM to then somehow playing Minecraft with DanceDM, and then I was somehow playing Minecraft with DanceDM, and he got imprisoned, like, you know those old Prison Break videos? He got imprisoned in one of them, and so my entire job was to break him out of prison in Minecraft so I could get access to MCC. It was the weirdest and most bizarre dream I have ever had. And that is the parasocial dream for me. I had a dream where I met Chapel Roan and she was dating Queso. I've literally never watched Queso. Bruh. To be fair, I think dating Queso would be a lot of fun though. Not gonna lie. Like, it would- he's fucking hilarious, so it'd just genuinely be a shit ton of laughter. Yeah, it would just be a shit ton of laughter. Ooh. But yeah, that was one parasocial dream I had. I had another parasocial dream where, wait, I need to remember what it was now. Oh my god, I've had so many stress dreams. Oh my god, I bet I bet when Kai and Speed were like sleeping, they had so many stress dreams. Because I've had this world for so long, right? I've had some crazy stress dreams about dying in this world. It's a part of the reason why I always carry a fire res potion, is because I had a stress dream about dying in lava. It's crazy. I think Filza did the similar thing where he got a stress dream, so he always had some kind of chorus fruit in his inventory, or something like that. Dreams do be weird, yeah. But, like, it's weird. So, I have some really interesting dreams where it's like, some, I can kind of tell that they're trying to process some kind of emotion, right? Like, I know my subconscious is trying to process emotions. So I say the one where I dreamed of the friend that of the friend that I had in my dream twice, where we're just hanging out. I think that was either like subconsciously, I was either subconsciously trying to process nostalgia and an end of an era, or it was just processing, like, friendship, if you know what I mean. And it was like a sign. So I messaged her this afternoon being like, hey, this is gonna sound so weird, but is everything okay? I messaged her asking if everything was okay, because if someone comes into your dreams 2 times in a row, and it's like a really nostalgic type of dream, like, that makes me wonder, are they going to die? You know, that like, it makes me wonder, hey, are they just gonna, you know, so it's like, is everything okay? Hi, checking in. But then, do I know this friend? No. They're from when I grew up. High school, I'm pretty sure. Is that what it's called in high school? It's like year 7 all the way up to year 12. That's when I knew this person. And so yeah, basically I just messaged her being like, is everything okay? But yeah, that's what I was also saying is like, it's either me processing friendship, because I will say this, Tash and this person are so goddamn similar. So it's probably like associating emotions of friendship with Tash, and then it's showing up as this person, if you get what I mean. It's like crazy. So it's kind of like one of those things where it's either processing emotions, or it's just, hey, you need to get into contact with this person. Damn, that's so interesting. Yeah. And so I don't know whether or not it was one of those things of association to another person or not. It is, dreams are so interesting. Also, Wisp, you weren't here for the reaction part of the stream, were you? I'm gonna see. Okay, I'm not gonna be able to stream for the next week, by the way. Like, I'm not fully back, but I was like, okay, I really want to stream, because I haven't been able to stream for the past 2 weeks, because I've been treating myself like a little toddler until I got uni work done. Which, by the way, I am unsure if I've passed one of them. The bar is so low. The bar is so goddamn low. And I still don't know. I know I've passed one of them, but I don't know if I've passed the other one. And so if I haven't passed the other one, I don't know what the fuck's happening. Oh yeah, I also had a dream recently about what would I like. It was telling me that I should have gone the engineering route. Like, I was having a conversation with someone, and like some kind of like voice of God just said, you should have gone the other route. Barra! What do you mean? What do you mean? It's crazy. Oh shit, I missed your message completely, Screw, I'm sorry. I think my funniest dream was when I was doing my big hardcore Minecraft grind, just trying to speedrun fully enchant netherite armor and hardcore with like a box of totems and everything, but like doing it in one day. And it got so crazy that I dreamt about doing an entire run and then dying in the end, and I woke up when I was falling in the void. Bruh. Yeah, I've had a void death before. They are not fun. I will tell you that. They are just not fun. Yeah, so I'm meant to be going up to my parents' house. And I was originally gonna treat it as like a really, you know, zen break, basically. I'd say a good 50% of my deaths are void deaths, yeah. Just don't end a pearl. As tempting as it is in the end, don't end a pearl. Or if you do, make sure you have multiple. And make sure to, like, know what your trajectory is. But, like, to be fair... Oh, actually, wait. I need to test this. Has the void tick damage been... Like, has the Y level decreased? Because it used to be minus 63, and you started taking dick? Yeah, you started taking dick damage. Damn. Did... That's how you find the goon caves, is you go to minus 63. I'm sorry. Oh my god. Yeah, that's how you that's wild. That's how you find the goon caves. Minus 63. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. I'm okay. I'm fine. I swear. But no, it used to be minus 63 when you would take tick damage in the void. Does anyone know with the Caves and Cliff update if that's gone down even further? Or if it's just stayed the same? Hey, Runway! I love this song. It's so good. I have no clue. Okay. That is totally fair. Runway. Whee! I need to find a way to, like, flashback mod on this. Because I think it would be so cool to have a Minecraft video of each, like, stream that I, like a time lapse of each video. Oh, not each video. God damn it. Of each time I mine, have a time lapse of it. This is why you need consistency as a streamer. Otherwise, you spend 2 weeks not talking to pretty much anyone, and then you stutter. I stutter anyway, but my stuttering's even more. It's crazy. It is crazy. And you skipped my birthday in this break? Oh! Well, happy belated birthday. That happened. Aw. How old are you now? Happy belated birthday. Ice cream. Happy birthday to Ice. Happy birthday to Cream. Happy birthday to Ice Cream. Happy birthday to you. Da 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 da. Do 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 do. Whee! I cannot believe we are in August right now. The first, like, 4 months of this, 4 or 5 months of this year, I don't know what the fuck happened. It feels like a blip. Honestly. This year feels like a blip. But it's really interesting because, like, I feel like I'm so much better as a person now. In the past 3 months, I have really been feeling a lot better. Which is always great. Also, what would happen if I failed If I failed my reset, would I have to reset the year of uni? Is that how that works? And I don't want to ask my tutors because they're like, why would you think you would fail? Like, make sure you don't. Like, why would you not make sure you don't? That would be their response. Which is fair enough. You don't understand the overthinking. You don't understand it. Ah! But yeah, I'm thinking of doing a carayaps, not carayaps, a cara talks video before I go. And I think it's gonna be on how to make friends. Or like reassurance in a way for people going to university that they will make friends. Because like that's something that I've found like a lot of people struggle with when it comes to I should also make a video about when you're in love with your best friend. That is gonna be another video, I think. Because the amount of people that on advice streams have put in like, I'm in love with my best friend, help. I was just eating, but don't worry, emotion lecturer very much understands our overthinking. Yes, our emotion lecturer does. I don't think the other one does. I think the best thing about college for me is not having to make friends. Damn. Oh, yeah, I have no clue if he does. Yeah. But like that, I was talking with Wisp about this topic, like, but I don't know, because I wouldn't really. Also, I am knowledgeable in dating my best friend. Don't do it. Yes, that's my advice. I mean, I think it can work. If the other person isn't a knob. It can work if the other person isn't a knob. Especially in adulthood. But no, I think, oh god. It is one of those, like, difficult things. Because you get to see other sides of a person in a relationship. You see the other sides of them that isn't in the friendship. And it's a much deeper part. And sometimes you don't like what you see. And that is very, very fair. School is very more social, but in college, I just go in and no one talks to me. I just put my head down and get stuff done. I don't have to make friends. Sorry, I'm still on this subject. I'm slow. Yeah, that's fine. I was gonna, like, circle back to that subject. But yeah, also, like, it's interesting because it's just about maturity level, I think, when it comes to dating friends in a way. Like, going from friends to dating to either something more or back to friends. It is very much about maturity level. Whoa! Okay, that's why you pay attention. Because if the person's immature about it, then it isn't gonna go down well. But if someone gives you the space you need and is very much mature about it and understanding about it, that was way too close for my liking. Yeah, if someone's very understanding about it, you know, then it works. You know, you can go back to being friends. It definitely works that way. You just move. The way you just move on, goddamn, fair play. Yeah. But then about the thing about making friends, I mean, I think if you don't mind not having many friends and you like your own company that way, then that's completely fine, right? That's not who the target audience would be for that video. Because I watch a lot of Lexi Marie streams, and every time she does like an advice stream, there are so many people that A, say, you know, I'm in love with my best friend, and B, say, how do I make friends? And I don't know, like, I find it very, very much difficult to relate in a way. And I was talking to Wisp about this, and I also asked Tash about it. Like, I'd say I'm very much an ambivert, or like a more leaning towards extroverted. Because I very much enjoy social interaction. I very much get energy from you know, interacting with my friends. But I also get really depleted around the wrong company. You know? If I'm around the wrong company, I will just get really, really depleted. But if I'm around the right people, I will always gain energy and crave to hang out. You know, if I'm having a good time or if I like the person, I will always, you know, enjoy hanging out with them. I don't really care what we do. So it's one of those things where I find it very difficult. And it's like, I literally the other day, okay, here's the funny thing. So, the other day, I literally went up to someone and was like, I like you. Can we be friends? And then we exchanged numbers and we watched the eclipse together, and it was fucking awesome. And I haven't laughed that much in a while, you know? And unfortunately, it is one of those things where you do have to kind of, you know, initiate sometimes. Yeah, unfortunately, it's something where you have to just initiate sometimes. But, like, I don't know. I also understand it. I also very much understand it because, I've recently wanted to go clubbing, and I had the opportunity to, by myself, and I had the opportunity to, and I went out, and I got stuck at even going into a club. Like, I got stuck because I was like anxious and nervous to go in. So I also really do understand that kind of like blockade of doing the thing, of getting over that level of anxiety, that level of like, ah, you know, I get it. And like, I'm a very, very, very big believer in, if something scares you, you have to do it. If something scares you for, you know, just being scared's sake, like for example, I was afraid for the longest time to wear makeup, but it's one of those hurdles that you have to get overcome. Obviously, if you're scared for a good reason, then that's fine. I couldn't be further from that mindset. I think I think this mindset just allows you to see where your strengths and weaknesses are, and get to know yourself better. Because the more trials and tribulations you go through in life, the more you'll understand your reactions to things and the type of person you are. The more experiences you have in life, the better, I say. But yeah, I very much love the mentality behind like seek discomfort, of like, you gotta push that limit, you gotta. And I don't know, like, I don't know why, but I gotta. I come back to Gabriella. Let's go. Yes. Yeah, I'm very much of the mindset of like you gotta push your limits. You gotta. You gotta. And I don't know why that is, but maybe it's the ADHD, maybe it's the I don't know, ingrained in me somehow. But I'm just like I got to. I can't stick. I can't stay. And I get pissed off at myself anytime I back down from something. Or I don't. Or like here's another example. I will get really really depressed. You know, like I'm kind of in a similar state now, but not really. Um it used to be way way worse. But basically like my entire room would be insanely messy. Like basically not being able to move. And I'd look around and I'd get really really pissed off at myself. And that would kind of like spring me into action on okay, something needs to be done here. Spring into action, and that's what happens. And each time I'm in one of those states, I always manage to snap myself out of it. Just simply by getting pissed off at myself. For being like, bruh, you're better than this. Do better. Go. But meds definitely helped. Let's just say that. Medication definitely helped. If something gives me that anxious, like half not being able to breathe thing, I just leave that I can't do it. Yeah, I mean, I get that whenever I have to work on something. A lot of the time, like when I have to work on something that I don't really want to work on, I get that like can't breathe. But I kind of try and frame it in a different way, or I try and figure out how to do it regardless. No ads. I have no idea what happened in the last minute. That is so far. Like, it's so weird. Maybe it's because like my mom told me always to never settle, right? Never settle in life, and that's probably where it comes from. Like that's where the seed happened. The idea of like not, I don't know, of like pushing yourself. But there is also an extreme to it where you can push yourself too much and be burnt out as fuck. And there's also a very bad price of it where it's like, when it comes to pain, for example, I rarely ever take medication for dealing with pain. I very rarely take medication for pain. And a part of it's because I know I have a high pain threshold. But then there's another part of me that's just like, nah, I can get through it. It's fine. I can get through it. Nah. And like I never knew how much of a high pain threshold I had until like I researched into like um laser hair removal. And like some people were like, yeah, I take paracetamol beforehand or something like that. And I was just like, really? I enjoy that level of pain. Like that level of pain is enjoyable to me. I'm just a masochist, I guess. But like I never knew how high of a pain threshold I had until like that. Realizing, oh, damn. But maybe it's because I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm like really emotionally sensitive and like I'm the opposite of alexithymic, where it's like I have dulled physical pain receptors, but incredible emotional senses, if you get what I mean. Like, we have to discuss this somewhat at length, but I feel like our differences in previous subjects probably just come down to our differences in view of, like, everything. Yeah, that's pretty much it, probably. Hey, Gaspar, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. But yeah. Yeah. I think we just have very, very, like, different worldviews in some aspects, and that's fine. We don't gotta agree. I was always here. Hi, hi. Yippee! Yeah. I'm an orange bed pug. Yeah. Wait, don't I have resource packs? Yes, I do. There we go. There we go. I didn't have my resource packs on. I'm gonna cry. Wait, I thought my bed was a different thing. Okay, well, I'm gonna cry now. Like, I don't know when, but there is a goal that I have that is going to require an insane amount of transformation on my daily habits. And I've always had this goal in my head, so I think there's no better time to do it than within the next year or so. I've always wanted to run a marathon, but my daily activity right now is definitely not preparing me for it. My eating habits and exercise habits are not good enough for it. Well, you have made me want to do hardcore, although I'm not the kind of person to stick with a world for a long time. Hey, I'm glad I've inspired that. Honestly, I'm so glad. Also, I have kind of I'm in between two minds of using the next week that I'm at my parents' house to either edit a shit ton or to either edit a shit ton or just take it off as like a little zen retreat of some kind. No! Why do they always do this? Why do they always do this? Why? Am I a curse? What is this? I can't. Why? Why do they do this? I'm gonna cry. Tara, you've inspired me to buy M&Ms. Yes. Oh god, I was like super into running before COVID hit. I'm now so out of shape, but we move. Yeah. I mean, you can get back into that super, you know, do it. You got it. If it's something that you used to enjoy, it's gonna definitely suck at first, but you'll find the pleasure in it, or like you'll find it again. It's very much like doing judo for me, where I used to do judo. Yeah, but like going outside, well then that's on you. Who wants to go outside? I do. I 100% want to go outside. Like if I don't go outside, I just become miserable. Like I think the longest I've stayed inside is maybe 4 days, and that was like at the peak of my mental health being down. like as a part of my thing of like wanting to see if meds was necessary, I literally was like, okay, this is getting insane now. I'm going to go outside for a walk every single day. I'm going to do the things that they say that you know that they recommend. So you know, you do a journal, a gratitude journal. You do you go for little you exercise, you go for little walks. You know, have you tried a walk? Have you tried yoga? You know, I did all that and I still was like, yeah, no, bleh. Everything takes so much energy. Why? This is the part where I would call you a loser, ironically, if we knew each other, but like, imagine the energy, but I actually want to call you a loser. That's fair, yeah. I mean, nah. But yeah, I was very much like, oh, okay, this is something that I need more help with than I thought. And the biggest thing was being too stubborn. It's been 3 days since the last time I went outside, and it was probably like a week or so before that. Damn. Yeah. I don't know. I think I very much like going for a walk. That's something that I love. It's so nice. That's fair. I don't know. I genuinely think if I didn't stream and like be content creator, I don't think I'd spend as much time indoors as I do. Genuinely. Did go outside in a skirt for the first time a few days ago. That was something. Hey, nice. Whee! Yeah, I very much I don't know, I still am very hesitant to go outside in skirts and stuff. Um and it is one of those things of just confidence issue. But I'll have no problem wearing a femme top. It's more just I don't like I don't have any safety shorts basically. Like the thing with this one is like still like this is long enough to the point where I'm not exposing anything, but like I need safety shorts for this one as well. I can't wait for meds to kick in so I can go on nice nature walks again. Hey, yes, go for it. Yeah. I am thinking of going back to them and asking if they can switch me to a different type. Just simply so it might also affect or help with ADHD at the same time. Like I'm thinking of asking them to put me on something else that might help ADHD as well as the depression and anxiety. So I can basically be prescribed something that helps, even if it's a little bit. Even if it's just the tiniest bit. I very much want something that helps. What's your sensitivity? My sensitivity is 76 on 800 DPI. Hope that goes well when you get around to it. Yes. But I would say, like, the meds don't make it go away. It just makes it easier to deal with, if you get what I mean. I mean, 9 on 3,200. 3,200 DPI? Are you crazy? For reference, no, that's 400, that's 800. That's 600, not, that, yeah. The 1600. This is what you use? Yeah. How do you use this DPI? And then 9%. Oh, okay. That's not bad. I definitely cannot deal with that DPI though. That DPI is crazy. There we go. Chatting around my controls, so I was just interested. Yeah. You definitely never gonna go away. Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't go away, but it definitely is a little bit easier in a way. I don't know what. What was that? Why did I? Why did I just stop doing that out of nowhere? Oh, I remember. I got a. I got a flashback to a stream that I was watching of Mewtwo, and she plays a lot of like bridges. Started flexing. No, you need to see this one. She's fucking amazing. Look at this person. She plays the Bridges duels, or like Bedwars Bridges duels. Look how insane she is. She's also really, really pretty. It's so peak. Like, she's insane. Like, she is very, very sweaty. Maybe if I go back to the start of this duel, it might show. If I ever go back in 1.9, I would go back to sweat the hell out of this game mode. Yeah, I don't know. I also like her mouse mat. Very nice. But like, see that? How smooth that was. Crazy. Yeah, basically I got a flashback to that. It's so hot that my hair is just like, it looks like I've been in the shower. Yeah. Ew. Ew. 8.9. Yeah. Yeah. Gabriella's playing. I love it. Whee! Hi. Oh. Ah, yippee! Oh yeah, that yeah, there's this content creator that that I added on Discord. I didn't see that she accepted for like a month. That there was a month of silence. I forgot and or didn't see. I don't know which one it was. I didn't see that she accepted it, and I felt so bad. Also, I cannot wait. So there's this streamer named Meg Sounds Like Egg. She is an angel, and I may get to meet her at some point. Wisp, did I send you DMs? Did I send you the DMs that I sent her? I forgot. I don't remember. Okay, well, I'll send you them. I'll send you them now. That's fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're okay. We're okay. We're okay. Oh. Where is it? There it is. There we go. I have sent you. Oh. There we go. I have sent you. Tee tee. There we go. I have sent you the DMs. Yeah, but basically, I have an opportunity to meet a big YouTuber, or not YouTube, big streamer. Now, do I she sounds so sweet. Yeah, she is. Now, do I use it as an opportunity to pick her brain about content, or do I just say hi, take a picture, and leave it at that? I'm like, so, can you hook me up with a Red Bull sponsorship, please? This shit is expensive. This shit is expensive. Hook me up, please. Ask Fanatic, please. I beg of you. Send me a crate. But like, I don't want to come off as like really, I don't know. I don't want to come off as like I'm only interested in meeting her for connection, if you know what I mean. Like, I am a very big fan, and I'm like, hey, I want to say hello and have a picture with you, but also, you are partnered with Fnatic, an esports organization. What is it? Yeah, it's an esports organization. But also more so like the back end of stuff of like, I know she has a mortgage, and it's like, how do you diversify your income enough to the point where you feel secure enough to do this full time and have a mortgage? You know, you feel secure enough that you can make payments on that mortgage. Because I know for a lot of content creators, that is not the case. For a lot of full-time content creators at her size, it is just not the case that they're making like that much. So I do wonder if, you know, like how she diversifies her income streams, because she doesn't do YouTube that much. She does Instagram and TikTok, I'm pretty sure. Saying I was thinking, yeah, put your foot in the door. Yeah. So I'm very curious, like, is it genuinely just the content creation contract that she signed with Fnatic that's like, okay, no matter what, we'll give you a set amount, and that's kind of how she can justify it, or whatever. I don't know. But I also don't know if that's far too personal. And if I'm being parasocial, I don't want to be weird. I don't want to come up as weird. I'm a fan, but also I'm Yeah, I don't know. I'm always trying to like, I'm always thinking of if a fan came up to me and I phrased it in this specific way, would it come off as weird or not? And that is the way I kind of phrase it, or like think of it. And if the answer is like no, it would be fine. I wouldn't feel particularly that like, you know, or just like make sure that it doesn't come off as parasocial or like whatever. I don't know. This is why we love overthinking shit. This is why we love it. Because again, like, oh yeah, I met another person the other day, and I gave her a head pat, and like the because she was really small, I gave her a little head pat, and like my brain now is like, was that okay to do? Wait, what? Ah! Do, 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 do. But like it's really weird. We had like a really good energy together. Like it was really weird. We met maybe once prior and I asked her what she got from Subway. And then like we had incredible chemistry straight away. Like we had known each other for years. So past life. So I think it was okay. But I also didn't know if it was like patronizing or not. I was just like, brain overthink. Head pads are always okay. Yeah. I mean, I love head pads. I love like I think that's why I don't like go into my physical touch stage with a lot of people is because I don't want to initiate it and potentially make someone really uncomfortable, right? But once I know like hugs are okay or like head pats are okay, I will just be like constantly poking at you and being like, ah! I'll be like a little kitten. I swear I'm a cat. I swear I'm a cat in another life. We aren't a stereotype at all. No, not at all. I do love myself some head pads though. Do do do. Wee. Also, I really hope that that wasn't that didn't peak. By the way, during the voice acting thing, I really hope my mic didn't peak a shit ton. It probably did, knowing how much I was screaming. Right? Yeah. Ba, ba, ba. I still need to watch Valkyrie's Streaming University last lecture. I keep on forgetting. Also, Connor Sea Dog VA, fellow Welsh person, fellow Welshie, has made a little guide for content creation as well. That's always fun. Cara, were you asking for head pads again? No, I was not asking for head pads again. But thank you for the head pads. I need to make that a redeemable thing, actually. Give me head pads. And like the little one, the little pat goes. I need to make that a redeemable thing. Don't believe it peaked that badly. Hey, awesome. That's gonna be a fun video. I don't know how to edit it, but we'll see. But yeah, I've got 3 videos out of this stream. Technically 5. 3 for the Vod channel and 2 for the main channel. But like it's so weird because I'm now just throwing a shit ton of shit at the wall to see what sticks. Because I reacted to Kyan Speed's deaths. at the start of stream. So let's sign out here. I got a bunch of makeup stuff for my birthday because I'm out IRL now. I just found an unopened thing and it was the eyeliner. I was very confused the other day, but they got me everything but eyeliner. Use eyeshadow as your eyeliner. For now. So if you have... I can show you. Incoming ads, Barat. No, we're snoozing them. I'll snooze the ads for you. We have snooze the ads. Where is it? It kind of works this way. So, hello, hi. So if you just take a dark thing from your eyeshadow palette, an angled brush is a lot better than this one. An angled brush is a lot better, but if you take the dark thing, oh god, I'm not gonna be able to do this without a mirror. But let's see. Basically, oh god, yeah, no, I need a mirror. Where's my mirror gone? Where's my mirror? Hold on, let me get it. Does that know what the mirror? What's the mirror? Where's the mirror? I don't know where my mirror is. Fuck. Where did I put it? Okay. Basically, use... I love the fact that I'm asking where a mirror is. It's behind you! But basically, yeah, just take a really dark thing. An angular brush works better. And kind of just smudge it out, basically. You can use eyeshadow as eyeliner. It's really fun. And if you need, like, something to do, like, you can use pills or anything as, like, a guide, and then just fucking do it. Very fun. But yeah, get yourself some eyeliner. It's awesome. I fucking love my eyeliner. I think it's the only thing I'm really good at. Like I love being able to do eyeliner. It's so fun. Especially on my eye shape because I've got very like hooded eyes. And so normal eyeshadow techniques don't not eyeshadow, eyeliner techniques don't work. Yeah, so you gotta like experiment with it. It's very fun though. Whee! I don't want to. Meh. I don't want to. Do this thing where sometimes I respond out loud to what you're saying. So just pretend I'm responding here. Okay. Yeah, I hear you loud and clear. Yeah, oh. Hello. Why, hello there. Zombie? Zombie, hello? Zombie? Huh? Where is the zombie? Where is the zombie? Huh? Oh. I wonder... I wonder where the zombie is. You cannot make this shit up. I got so debated. Ah! Okay. That's okay. Bruh. It was this fucker. It was the copper guy. Oh my god. I can't. Bro, look at the mess I made. Bruh. No, I can't. I can't with that. That's crazy. You. Actually crazy. You cannot make that up. I was like, where is this? Where is this fucker? Oh my god, okay. Well, actually crazy. Oh, I should have done Mort and King Julian on the voice actor game. I should have done that. That would have been so funny. King Julian! No, I think the thingy was so funny. All of them were very, very funny. Oh, I should have done the banana one as well. Nice cock. That is crazy. How much did have I how much? How much is left, please? It's the way I could sense you're gonna say that. I think anyone would say that in that situation though, no? About you. Ooh. We have so much left. Actually, we don't really, but we still do. I don't want to do this anymore. Can I not do this anymore? I cannot do this anymore, right? There's still so much to mine. Ah! Also, there might be a little SMP that I'm joining soon, which is gonna be really, really fun. Because I am gonna be learning how to build. That's gonna be fun. I really want to learn how to build properly. And so that's what we're doing. Good boy. Good boy. About you. Ooh, ooh, ooh. But yeah, I now don't know how to, like, package. Can you learn how to build a house first? Hey. 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 Listen here, buddy. Listen here, buddy. I have a great house. It is functional. It is a shack, and it's amazing. It does the purpose it's required. Okay? Yippee! No right reason why. Okay. Well, I learned how to build a house. Whee! Oh god, okay. Hmm. It is 9 p.m. I need to pack and clean and eat. So unfortunately, I think I'm gonna have to end it here. I'm sorry.